So I do want to get that out there, people. We are made for the Ville. Like I said, subscribe, put your notifications on every time we jump in. Oh yeah, baby. And we're gonna start cutting up these shows so I can have a quicker version at the end of the day.
We're gonna be, like I said, we're gonna be doing some stuff that's not in the studio too.
For sure.
Yeah.
So Steve, your second hour is gonna be cut short a little bit.
Yeah, I've got
share, Steve. We're
it's that
listen,
time of the year.
Don't be so selfish, Steve.
Not the year.
We're living through this with you.
I have dad duties today for the second child. So
here's the thing, Steve.
We're coming down to the point where it's like appointments like every week and like I don't.
Lamaze.
Monday we're gonna have a baby.
I don't know. I hope so because she has till Thursday, and then everything's got to shut down. Woosah, no baby.
Is that off the table?
What?
Your joke that you made it at the beginning of the show?
No. What? Oh, I changed my background? No. Yeah, I changed
Is she gonna notice that you changed?
I don't know. She hadn't yet. I changed my phone background from the wife and stuff to the football.
Listen,
people. Football.
Listen. Steve had a gorgeous artwork style picture of his wife embracing her pregnant body on the Panama City beach. It's a very enviable picture, and now he has.
Yeah. Shout out to a
basketball schedule.
I got to give a shout out to Rep Louisville. They always got the dude comes up with the best phone backgrounds. So made an awesome one for the U of L football team.
And you just totally.
It's that time of year. We're making the transition into football season, and I'm ready to go.
So she didn't want to do the Lamaze thing or anything like that?
No, thank goodness.
Right.
No, none of that. So we're just, we just you go in and they, I don't know, they.
Yeah, I mean you're not an overly enthusiastic person anyway, so it's not like you're. Like I think that's the bit of your sports kind of rubs some dirt on it, and let's go. Although you can't say that out loud.
No, and they do the thing where they put her her feet up and like the little
epidurals and
I know.
Never mind. Abort.
Yeah, so
abort. I
don't know. It's good though. Everything's
right.
The good news is everything looks good. The baby's big. It's we're moving along, so it should be ready to start on its HGH. I'm thinking by October. And should be able to get going. Yeah. Should be able to get going. Moving on up.
Teach them young.
Yeah. Get that. Hoping to see a lot of gains in the trap area by December.
Maximum gains.
So yeah. So
Okay, so how do you want
VJ Kingish?
How do you want to put the bow tie on this conversation? Because like I said, I want to give you a chance to kind of,
I know one thing I'm going to miss talking about today, which next week we have been able to go a lot of basketball the last day or two because next week we'll be so heavily into football. I did watch another episode of Training Days last night from Alabama. They had another Wilder. Okay. What is it? Deontay Wilder?
Yeah.
One of the heavyweight champion, boxing. He's big Alabama guy.
Is this what they always do, or he's just doing this for the show?
I don't know, but it was another motivational speaker. Their practice was pretty good. They got in a couple fights, it was.
So you saw that as
yeah. I mean, it was. They were a little bitey, but the more I watch this show, the more I'm starting to realize I think I feel more confident because Tua is the starter. Now. I'll leave a lot of this. You can have, in the second half and stuff. But I do want to say this before I go, Brian. I'm not. Do you need to hit an ID? Real quick, go ahead and you can knock that out of the way.
We're gonna catch an early commercial break
because I'm here for a few. So.
An official broadcast partner of the University of Louisville, WLCL Sellersburg is 93.9 The Ville.
Tua being the starter, I think, is giving me confidence. More so, I'm going to say this. If Bama had lost that championship game with Jalen Hurts as the starter,
right,
and was coming into this year with Jalen Hurts, the full-fledged guy.
Third-year quarterback.
Yep. I think I would be a lot less confident than I am right now. And confident meaning, I still hate that I say this because it's, it still feels like a loser mentality, but confident being, I mean, Louisville's gonna be in the game. It's gonna be a good game. Because Jalen Hurts, I feel like in watching more of that film, Jalen Hurts is just a bigger body guy that he can make plays with his feet. I thought he looked pretty good. I mean, throwing the ball, I think that this is one where it may be, I'm trying to think of a scenario, a Hunter Cantwell type scenario where Hunter Cantwell was a good player. I think we all believed watching Hunter Cantwell as a backup, watching him come in and play mop-up duty.
You were comfortable?
You felt like he was going to come in and be – now, granted, he was with Cragthorpe and not Petrino. I think that would have changed a lot. But he come in and he wasn't the first-round pick. I think we all expected – because you remember Hunter Cantwell got up to where it was like, man, he was the number 2 prospect and all this stuff, and he had never started a game. And then he come in, and that wasn't the case. That's not what we seen or saw. And the thing is I think Tua may be a little bit like that. I keep going back to what I've been saying all summer. Tua has never played a game where a coach like Bobby Petrino or Brian Van Gorder has took an entire summer and watched film for him and have keyed on him.
Yeah, Tua has never had scouting tape out on him.
No, he come in for Bama last year in mop-up duty a few times, looked pretty good. The national championship game, I still encourage you, go watch that second half. He's not uber great. He plays well in the last play, which a heck of a throw. I mean, you're not taking away. To make that throw in the national championship game in overtime is incredible. But he wasn't overly spectacular. Okay, now Georgia's defense is legit too, so I'm not, I will give those caveats, but I feel pretty good with him being the guy.
See, and Texter, I disagree. It's not Rocky. This is not Rocky. This is not Rocky. This is not
you mean
Rocky.
the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not undersized Italian stallion stuff.
Yeah.
You match up physically.
Yeah.
Maybe,
no, I agree.
Maybe not on those listings, but.
Well, no, but I mean, I agree. But even in Rocky, I mean, Rocky's fighting guys. I mean, Rocky's fighting a Russian, but Rocky's a pretty big dude. So it's kind of. I guess I could see.
Do you know he's still whooping people in movies?
Yeah,
I watched a movie last night, like where they're trying to escape from some maximum security prison or something.
Yeah, and he's
still beating people up.
Everybody,
like
the whole place.
He can't even. I mean, he can't even shuffle straight.
Yeah,
and he's whooping people.
Yeah, there's some guys that just kind of that's the character they go with,
and he likes it.
Yeah,
you know who else was in the movie and didn't beat nobody up?
Huh.
Beat anybody up? I can't think of his name.
Well, that was very anticlimactic.
Huge wrestler.
Batista. Batista or something.
I wish y'all could hear this. That one place over there by that one guy.
Yeah.
What's
big
the
wrestler.
movie that won? Somebody give me the movie.
It's a newer movie.
That's how 50 cents.
50 cents. 50 cents is in the movie. And
right.
Yeah.
But point is, it's not we chase that.
No, I think, and you'll see that quickly.
Escape.
That's what it's called. Escape.
Escape Plan.
Escape 2.
Sorry,
Escape Plan 2, I think I saw.
Somebody said maximum security. Maybe. I don't know.
No, it's not maximum security.
Maybe.
Escape Plan 2 is coming out. Or it had just come out. Right?
That's the one I watched.
Yep. Escape Plan 2. Okay. There we go.
It was decent.
Okay.
In hindsight, it was decent. When I was watching, I was like, oh, of course.
Yeah.
But when you look back on it, it's like, that was kind of awesome. Point being.
Yeah.
Put a bow on it. Tua, you're comfortable because he can be. You know that he can be rattled.
Yeah. Well, I think he can. I mean, there's
or you're
always
more comfortable thinking he can get rattled.
There's always that.
Maybe we can't rattle him. But
right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's always the other side of that too. Maybe Tua is that guy. Maybe he is that guy that comes out. You can't say it one way and not say the other way. Maybe he is that guy that's just an absolute stud. I'm just saying from what I've watched from him and what I've seen in this training days thing,
right.
He doesn't come off as the uber alpha on that team.
He doesn't.
I mean, not at all.
You know what? You're right about that. That's a great observation. He has the don't mess anything up with the coaches, with the team. I'm gonna just say all the right things. Kind of just please get me to the to the season.
Even the video, they were the one I watched a couple days ago where Kobe was there. Jalen Hurts was in the middle of the guys. It was like Mamba. He was like Mamba mentality, baby, and it was like the guys were around him. Like Tua is not. Tua almost seems like the kid, and almost like this Hawaiian guy is getting swallowed up by these just crunk Southern boys that play. You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
Like ah.
But I think somebody has gotten to Jalen Hurts and said, "You'll be ready."
Well, 100%. Because if Tua comes out and throws a pick, you're gonna see Jalen.
Think so?
To kind of bring him back from a deficit.
You know why? Because if it's 14, hypothetically, if it's 14-0, Saban's gonna say we're going defense and running.
Yeah, we're gonna try to run.
We're not gonna let them have the ball back.
Yes,
forever,
absolutely,
without us having 3 points on the board.
And that's Jalen Hurts. That's Jalen Hurts.
Yep, because you're not gonna power run to it.
No, absolutely not.
You're not gonna wing T to it.
No. Well, and because Tua can run, I mean, he's got that ability, but it's a different style.
Yeah, it's not a healthy, stay safe run.
Yeah. So that could be an interesting dynamic. If Louisville does, in fact, win this game, that's going to play a big part.
Tour is done.
Oh, yeah.
You have to go back.
Well, the people in Alabama were already up. You remember? Do you remember the storyline last year in the middle of the season where they were saying they didn't know if the fans were saying they didn't think Tua could play on? They were saying it on the Feinbaum show, I think, because they didn't know if Tua could talk right or could understand the language. Now I'm saying the fans.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
From Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, he sounded pretty clean to me.
No,
he's got an accent.
He absolutely does. You're talking about a bunch of racist Alabama fans, okay? I mean, no, that's 100%.
I didn't hear about that.
No, look it up. Seriously, look it up. They were complaining. They were like, I don't even know if he speaks English.
Speaks football, Alabama football.
And
English.
you don't think these fans, if he comes out and throws a pick, are going to throw this Hawaiian kid out the door? Like he'll be gone. They'll rush the field. They'll sit him on the bench.
Let's reset the show. We got to get Steve on out of here. I got a little more basketball talk. A special guest coming up at the end of the show. It's going to be a great conversation. You look forward to a midday with Marcus Maben. 8150 93.9 is the number on 93.9 The Ville.
This is U of L Today.